Configure an LDAP server. LDAP is the Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. It's considered to be a more secure alternative for network authentication, at least when compared to NIS, the Network Information Service. The installation of an LDAP server requires a number of packages. When I install it, I run the following command, which installs all required packages and some others not mentioned as dependencies. The installation process is somewhat interactive. You're prompted for LDAP configuration information in several low-level graphical screens, starting as shown here. You're prompted for an LDAP administrative password. Of course, you need to confirm that password, and then you're prompted for a Universal Resource Identifier. That's the URI. It could follow one of several protocols, but whatever you do, it should point to the hostname, or ideally the IP address of the local network card serving the network. In this case, that IP address is 192.168.0.205. The distinguished name of the search database is normally taken from the domain name assigned to the local network. As I use example.org for my private home network, example.org is acceptable as it's dedicated for documentation along with example.net and example.com. I set it up in the same format. I press Tab, I press the spacebar to select OK, and now I want to use the latest available version of LDAP. If I have a root administrative user, I can make that user a database administrator as well, but on my Ubuntu server system, that user does not have an account. I could set up a login for the LDAP database, and if I do so, I'd want to give that user a common name. One common name for this purpose is admin, and this is the example.org domain, so I set it up that way. I give that user a different password. Note, I'm not prompted to confirm, so be careful when you type it in. The process continues. It takes a moment to detect everything. And now once the process is finished, I can confirm that LDAP is properly configured with the LDAP search-xb command with the domain name in the format associated with LDAP. And look, I have an LDAP database, or at least the start of one. The configuration is stored in the etc/LDAP/slapd.conf configuration file. And I can proceed with the LDAP server from there.